It all comes out to, not only who wants it the most, but who has the most unorthodox style to out-wrestle the other.
Yeah, that's going to be it. And look at this. Now Nakamura in trouble here. Boy, we see a lot of strength for Dementia DeRose. I think it's all adrenaline, Dragon Dave. Look, beautiful
That
bridge.
takes strength
that
right there.
certainly does. Strength and poise. Oh, and there's a cover. Referee Alex Goldstein back in action here, folks. We've got Jim Davis, Donovan Troy, all of the BTW family saying hello. Promoter Kirk White, and there's a go behind, a nice amateur move.
Well, everybody wants to witness history. Everybody came out tonight to witness history, and we're going to see it before the night's over.
We certainly are, Dragon Dave, and that's using the old noggin to get out of that hold. And Dementia DeRose just pats herself, where, Dragon Dave, on the old derriere. Kiko Nakamura taking good inventory and seeing if there's anything missing. Goes for a clothesline. Nobody home. Holy man.
The irresistible force meets the immovable object. Let me tell you.
That's it, Gorilla. You got it. Once again on the ropes, ducks that clothesline. And a beautiful clothesline finds its mark. Well, if it doesn't work once, it'll work again. Another one, and down goes Dementia DeRose. Kikyo Nakamura signaling to the crowd. Misses. Oh, man, and gets dropped right on the back of her head for good measure, Dave.
Well, I got to tell you something. This Dementia DeRose seems to have no care whatsoever for her opponent, and maybe that's what it's going to take if you want to move forward in this tournament. Whatever it takes, and whatever happens.
No care for yourself, no care for your opponent, and that's where Dementia DeRose is. The stakes are so high, folks. Dragging out Kikyo into the middle of the ring, goes high-risk maneuver. Oh my God, an earthquake. 1, 2 3/4. And there you go. That's youth and that's experience on Kikyo's part to get out of that move, because that would have crushed ribs and broken lungs.
Wow.
Right there.
And look at Dementia DeRose. She's just unrelenting right now.
She's a mad woman.
Well, hey, you said a mouthful there. But I got to tell you something, Kikyo, she looks to be, she's definitely in pain right now.
She's gotten worked over by this Dementia DeRose. Folks, again, the stakes are so high with the first ever ladies belt, and beautiful comeback by Kikyo there. But not enough. Dementia DeRose is just all over, right in there. Put her head down. That is a mistake that I don't see how many wrestlers make. But goes in and catches a spine buster. That's going to be it.
This could be it right here.
2. Man, it's nice to be young, Dave. That's the only way to kick out of something like that. Boy, when that tank's on empty, you've got youth and you've got experience in the ring and desire for this ladies' championship belt.
Exactly. But I even wonder if Dementia DeRose knows exactly what's at stake. Maybe she just maybe she doesn't even know that there's a belt on the line.
She might be just here to do harm.
Yeah.
To just beat up her opponents. Who knows, Folks, you saw a great comeback there by Kikyo, and now she's in that clutch, and you could see how far her neck is strained back and on that cervical spine, and then a drop right on the lumbar. Well, this is a chiropractor's nightmare here tonight. Cover. 1, 2, flat on the, shoulders were down for 2 3/4 on that one. Boy, this is what a comeback. We were talking about before how quickly the tide can turn into a spine buster from a clothesline. It's just incredible, the action that we're seeing here.
Now, look at this. I got to tell you something. You couldn't pay me enough money to get in the ring against Dementia DeRose.
I would love to see that. I would put up any money that I had to see you. And look at that beautiful spinning kick right to the abdomen. Now Kikyo's holding her own here because she's been beat up for the past 5 minutes. Look at this. Now she's got her in a takedown, way down, and now it's going to be Kikyo on top of Dementia DeRose. See, I don't know how effective those blows can be when you're beating up someone who's demented, who's strange and deranged.
Maybe she likes it.
Oh, she might, Dave.
Hey,
not a bad point.
That could be only in Dementia DeRose's favor.
The adrenaline is so high here. The buzz with the crowd is so high. Cameraman Marvin is even worried about this match. And look at this, right into the turnbuckle. That's not going to be good.
Wait a minute.
Poor Kikyo, folks. Listen to the crowd. They know what's coming. It's going to be the caboose. Right out of the way goes Kikyo.
Another one.
Very good, well scouted. Kikyo now in, beautiful dive, shoulder block right in the middle of the ring, and here we go, boot right to the head. Nice, back takedown, there it is, and a cover, 1, 2.
That was like a lunar eclipse.
That was Man, oh man, folks. Action hot and heavy here. This is round 3 in the Ladies Championship. Dementia DeRose on the bottom. Kikyo Nakamura in the blue on top.
And you just saw the frustration on the face of Kikyo. She doesn't know what to do. I mean, when you go up against somebody like Dementia DeRose, you know, you got to change your game, you know, every time.
Trading punches right in the middle of the ring. Again, it's really hard to gauge how hurt Dementia DeRose is when she's so deranged. She always looks hurt to me.
Hang on here, hang on.
Oh, runs right into a clothesline, does Kikyo. Oh, boy. Well, that took the wind out of the sails right there, Dave. And another cover. 1, 2. Boy, Goldstein's getting a hell of a workout tonight. How many 2 counts in this match already? I've got 7.
Hey, well, whatever it takes. He needs to be, you know, on the up and up. He needs to know what's going on.
Referee Goldstein is a professional referee. He's got a license, and he's one of the best that we have in BTW. Another spinning roundhouse kick, and another one right to the chest. Oh. And there's one right to the... Now, see, I don't know how hurt she is, this Dementia, because she's got the same facial expression, whether she's on top or on the bottom.
Wow, and here we go. We have a submission move right here.
Oh, it's coming up. Yep, this is going to be
now we're
locked in. She's got to lock it in and get everything through there. Now, see, she doesn't have the right leg locked in. I don't know if it's all the way.
Well, but now we're going to find out how much pain Dementia DeRose can tolerate right now. This is a submission move right here.
Well, I know that she's been pumped full of all sorts of drugs in the asylum, and she never flinched at that.
Well,
oh boy, now she's turning it over and reversing it on poor Kikyo. And now look at that. Now you know who's in pain. That's Kikyo Nakamura. Look at that kisser. Boy, that's a real look of painful anguish on the part of poor Kikyo. Kikyo gets to the ropes. This is wrestling, folks. This is what happens in professional wrestling. You put a submission hold on, it can be reversed and used against you, like words in a court of law, Dave, and you'd be familiar with that.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, testimony, Dave. Remember that in April?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Now there's Kikyo coming back a little bit. And another kick. Another kick. She's got to defend herself. She's flat on her back. She's in the corner, and that's a very dangerous position to be for any wrestler. Oh, God. Headbutt finds its mark.
You can tell that Dementia DeRose is not letting up. She just doesn't let up. She's on constant attack. Constantly attacking.
Yeah, she is. Look at this. Where does she get the strength? I mean, we're what, 9 minutes into this match, and everybody else should be on an empty tank. And here's Dementia DeRose coming back with those headbutts. Drags Kikyo out in the middle of the ring on her back. That's the place you're going to win it, right in the middle. 1, 2. Oh, man. And there again, Kikyo Nakamura showing me a lot tonight of how to get out of that. She's got to mount some sort of big offensive comeback or she's finished. Beautiful snap mare done in the old way.
Wow, I'm telling you.
Boots galore here.
Oh!
Oh, my God. Standing moonsault by Kikyo. What a move. Oh, but not enough.
Wow. Not enough. Not enough. And I got to tell you something. Right now, what's going on here?
She's biting her. She's biting her. Dementia DeRose is biting her. I don't know if Kikyo's going to be okay.
Wait a minute. Here we go.
Look at this roll up from behind. Pull of the tights.
Wow.
I suppose you didn't see that. Pull of the tights for a 3 count.
What happened?
On Kikyo.